We should be good to go. I'm not gonna bother with posting on socials. I don't really think that does anything if I'm being, you know, perfectly honest here. Honestly, often I feel like I get more viewers when I don't post on socials. So may just be correlation, not causation, obviously, but yeah, it's just weird. But yeah, we're just gonna dive right in. I don't not gonna worry about intro. To be honest, I'm tired. It's been a busy week. My wife had surgery on my birthday, so August 5th. Um, so like a day's building up to that, I help get the house ready, sterilize the bathroom and the bedroom, just place up where she was going to be in case she was going to be bedbound for a little bit. Um, so yeah, I did a fair amount of stuff. And then obviously the past few days with her recovering, I've been helping her get up, move around, that sort of stuff. So no complaining, just tired. It's a thing where I don't mind doing it. She's my wife, I love her, and I'm gonna be there. But also, I'm tired. It's also been hot, so if at some point I need to get up and go, uh, during the stream, that my wife needs something, needs to get her something like that. So I'll get up, go do that, come back. Um, but we should be good. Um, but anyways, I downloaded a workshop thing to rename people, rename things. So let's see if I click on a chicken. Um, Pen 1. I'm not even sure if the thing I downloaded is actually working. Hmm. Uh, Trade with Andare. Nearby settlement Andare has a special request. They would like 40 face masks of normal quality. And they'll either give us we have 5 days to do this, so either give us a helmet and a bunch of jade, jade statue, a doomsday rocket launcher, or a bunch of goodwill. Hmm. Well, with the raw jade, we can use that to craft our own statues. Though the rocket launcher is tempting. If there is ever a situation where we're just in a oh fuck moment, a single-use rocket launcher that fires a massive explosive projectile good against large groups of soft targets. Because of its unwieldiness, single-use limitation, and the massive destruction it causes, it's said that one must be slightly crazy to use this weapon. Yeah, I was worried about that. I was worried that this was going to be a one-time use, don't miss type of weapon. Okay, what? This is face mask, right? Um, do X times. Go to 40. Um, requires 10 fabric. So we need 400 cloth. Okay, we can do this. I don't know what we'll get out of it. Maybe the goodwill wouldn't be a bad thing. And we'll get where's the best tailoring? Thorgan? Taylor. Hmm. Andre is also able to tailor. Yeah, let's get Andre doing it. Yeah, like we have more cloth being produced, so we should be good. Oh, I'm also having like a lot of wrist pain today, so I have my brace on. Um, so if my movements are a little stiff, that's why. What are you? Oh yeah, we have a yak. Awesome. Okay, am I able to rename these lads? Rename colonists. Okay, I can rename them here. Under which thing? Under bio? There we go, rename. Okay, was that there this whole time, or am I just now noticing it? We'll name this one Becky. We'll name this one Vic. We should probably butcher you and you. Um, Name this guy. Oh, this is a male yak, right? Okay. Yakstiff. How's our mask situation coming along? Honestly, I could probably just check the bill, right? Okay, clear priority list. You don't need to be doing it constantly. We made 6 so far. That's pretty good. Who can do this? What is this classified as? Is this crafting? What's wrong, Felix? You're wet, you're cold, you got turned down by sin, you're drowsy, and you're jealous of Electra's bedroom. Sir, you have the same bedroom. I made them all the same. Is this a commentary on life? That you're jealous of the people that you know, but deep down they're living just the same life that you are? Because, like, I made your rooms the exact same, good sir. Fine, we'll give you, like, I don't know. What should we give Dinglebutt here? I don't know, like a little bookshelf? Where did the lightning hit? How concerned should I be right now? Hey, guys? Put out the fire, please? Like, it's raining, so it might be fine, but this is a lot of flammable stuff, and our chickens are on fire? Alright. Back to sleep. And Stan, if you just haul the stuff that you trimmed, like you're walking literally through the storage room, you could just drop off the stuff. That should be fine. It's raining. Okay, that doesn't seem to be going away. Sorry, bud. Can you put out the fire? Production. Oh no, we were trying to find something to put in Felix's room to make him feel like a big boy. Son of a bitch. Carlu, can you also put out the fire? Oh, never mind. Cancel your job. Electra's on the case. Alright, what can we give Felix to make him feel like he's special? It also seems like all of our dudes are now wearing a face mask. So maybe I should bump up the amount of face masks that we're making. Jesus. You handling that, Electra? Nice. Why is there a chicken or baby lamb? Why is there a dead lamb? Oh, because it's burned. Okay. All right, I was gonna change what they can use for this as well. You can use bison wool or the other wool. Okay, once Andre's up and about, he'll probably continue that. Carlu is treating all the injured animals and just leaving the medicine there. I swear, if you're going to grab more medicine after leaving medicine behind, I'm going to be really upset with you. We have a bear! I forgot I did that. Alright. What should our bear name be? Um. Okay, training. I'm gonna train it to guard and to attack. Having a attack bear would be pretty cool. All right, Sin, we're gonna bump your animal handling up a little bit to a 1. Because making sure this bear is on our side and isn't gonna be a problem would be big. Having a fight bear. I'm glad that didn't go poorly, because I forgot. Okay, are you good? Okay. Andre's making the thing. That's all. Add a couple more to that. Just make sure we have enough. Honestly, maybe the face mask will make it so people don't get sick as often. I didn't think that was a thing I could do. I didn't even know it was a thing I could make. I think we need to get someone hauling some stuff. Thorgan is set to hauling, so they should be doing that. Look at Electra mining the rocks and taking it to a place. Hey, Latch. Oh no, Latch is hauling it into the place. Hey, Felix, we're good on food. Can you brew? Okay, Thorgan, I'm gonna get you to prioritize hauling the hay. Look at this, like, execution. Electra getting the stuff. Lash is going, making the stuff that we need. We have a good amount of slate now. That's not going to be a problem, is it? We have a wall. Slate can't catch on fire, right? Let's just pretend that it doesn't exist. But now that I see that we have the popper thing, I don't know where that is. I don't know where that is, but we have that popper thing. Once we have the metal, being able to use that would be really good. Right, we're still working on a thing for Idiot's room. I don't know, maybe just like a small shelf? We'll make a small shelf out of slate. You know, it'll be a little bit nicer. Or cancel that. We'll make a small hut out of slate. That way his room's just a little bit better. Okay, we can probably speed up time a little bit. So are you grabbing? We need you to grab the hay. There we go. She got it. It was too far from support. There shouldn't have been a roof there to begin with. Yeah, that's fine. There shouldn't be a roof. What is wrong now, Felix? Jealous of Latch's bedroom. His bedroom's the same as yours. Yeah. Yeah, I guess they don't really have heating. Didn't really plan that into their build design. They all complaining about the cold. No, they're fine. Okay. What can I do here? there a way we can set its food to meat? Oh, I guess they're out of clothing storage. Oh, we got tube television. That's cool. Not sure would we make it. Hey, Sid, what are you doing? You're building... Okay. You're actually doing stuff that we need. Maybe if you can you just build this for the idiot, please? Just so he has something to cling to. Cool. Maybe that will make him less bitchy about his room being lesser or something. Yeah, I'll let them finish the pathways. Then maybe we'll work on this building. Maybe I'll build like a little walkway behind here. Add little vents in. And then build it out. And that way we have so much room for people to sleep. That we'll probably never have that many members to do so. Okay, so I need to actually start cleaning. Maybe... Maybe we, just change these for now until we have the room. Okay, animals have food. I'd love to see it. Sin is working up a storm. Everyone's doing their jobs. Oh, okay. Caught that in time. Not often they're on the ball. I'd love to see it. Solar flare. Intense radiation will shut down all electronic devices. That should pass in about a day. Alright. Close. That's fine. So, okay. Okay. Drop your face mask. Equip. Okay. What should we do this for? Maybe just the goodwill? Yeah, maybe we do it for the goodwill. Oh, I need to send a caravan? Where do I need to send it? There. And we are... Okay, that's not too bad. We do have the people now. Okay. So I think it's worth doing. We have some days to do it now. Good to know that if I accept the quest, I get more time with it. It needs to be of normal quality and higher, right? That was the whole thing with it? Yeah. Alright, so with that in mind, make a couple more. Because apparently everyone wants to wear them, so we'll make sure we have enough for everyone, and the 40 that we need. See, how many do we have here? 0 because they're poor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, is there a way that I can set them so I do not touch? Oops. Yeah, do not touch. A lore keeper is passing by. His name is Octopus Zogadola. Okay. Yeah, just going through all these just so they don't wear them. We have to make sure that they don't touch them. Okay, they have a good face mask. Forced to wear the bad one. Every female colonist smiles with contentment. Some distant engine of happiness is stirring and is projecting us like a drone. Oh, where's the traveling guy, or did I miss him? Andre, why are you starving? Eat. Why do you need medical attention? Okay. We got Felix. Okay, where are you going? You gonna go grab another one? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. I have a counter app. I'm just going to use that just so I don't make a mistake. 6, 7. Scroll down to where Bison starts. I won't count those two yet. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Scroll down the cloth. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. We're very close. We need 4 more good ones. I don't know why you keep making poor quality, man. Okay, 2 more. Did you just grab a good one? Drop it. Marriage is on. Andre and Carlu, they told Carlu that he wants to spend his life with her. Carlu agreed. The two are now engaged. At some point in the days of Quandrums, they will have their marriage ceremony and invite all the colonists. Well, good for them. Okay, that should be all that we need. It's fine. Andre will eat. We should have what we need. How's this training going? Not great, it seems. Okay, who should we send out to deliver the stuff? Okay, I'm actually gonna step away real quick. Go to the washroom, refill my water, and I'll be right back. All right, I should be back. Sorry, that took a little longer than I intended. I was a little hungry, so I grabbed myself some toast. Okay, who should we send on this? We can't send Andre or Carlu. Is Felix still pissy? No. Okay. Maybe we'll send Felix. Felix. And Electra, maybe? Send Caravan. Okay. So we'll send Electra and Felix. Actually, before we do this, let's do a little save. You know, this is the first time I've done this in this game. I don't know what to expect, so we'll do a quick little save. You know, still learning. Send a Caravan. Accept. Um, we'll send Electra, and we'll send Felix. Um, items. They will need the face masks. Okay. 2 plus 7 plus 7 more. Plus 9. Plus 4. 2. Add 5. And then add these 2. Okay. Travel supplies. Okay. We should be good then. Let's send them out. They said that they would automatically select the food that they need. Apparently, that was a lie. Can I make it so that they like forage? Um, I don't seem to be able to give them more. Okay. Oh, sure. Okay. Maybe while they're there, we'll do a little trading ourselves. Um, okay, the grizzly bear is 80% wild. We gotta be a bit more mindful of that. So it looks like they're heading out. One colonist idle. Sin. Um, Listen, do we not have art like ready? Make some slate statues. You know, maybe we'll get her to hunt a bit. Oh, female yak. Let's tame that. We got Muffalo. Then we'll just hunt the deers. Nice. We have another yak. How's our animal situation currently as well? Female yak. Named female yak. Sasha. Name you Mumbles. And move. Hey there, Maddie. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day today. What should we name our pig? Random? Tamara? Alright. Where's our other big pig? Name. Randomize. Amos? Sure. Okay, we'll name our first female alpaca. Crusader? Sure. And our first male alpaca. Kenta? Sure. Penelope, that's a pretty name. And then our male sheep. Our ram. We will name our ram Snuckums. Perfect name. Could have thought of a better name myself. Awesome. Okay. Do we have turkeys named? We don't have turkeys named. Okay. This female turkey, their name is gonna be Sayuri. Perfect. Male turkey. I'm guessing it's you with the fancy feathers. Fancy feather turkey. Your name is going to be Horace. Honestly, great name for a turkey. Cool. All right. That's all the animals named. Also, what should we name our bear? We have a bear. Where the fuck is he? Bear? 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 I could just click on his little face. Barry McBarrington? Honestly, love it. Seriously? There he is. Needs training. Boom. I added a T. Oh, apparently McBarrington's a little too long, so McBarring is where we're at. I really can't tell if this is because of the thing I downloaded from the workshop, or if I was able to name them this whole time and just didn't. Because I could see myself just overlooking that little detail. 100%. It is something that I would do. Think you can always name them? Okay, yeah, I tried. I could not figure out how. But also, this game isn't exactly intuitive, if I'm being honest. Hey, Lash, can you do some butchering? I know you're busy, and I appreciate your efforts. You're a handsome lady, but we need you to, just do some slaughtering. You know, as a treat. Yeah, like I downloaded a thing from like the workshop that will allow me to name them. Maybe it only allows me to name like random thing, like this tree. Oh. I think the thing I downloaded was supposed to allow me to name everything. And maybe it's not working. So maybe I've been able to name them and I just have not figured that out. If you set priorities so they butcher more frequently? I'm not really sure what that would fall under. Like, would that be cooking? Because like, if I have it set to cooking, they just cook and don't butcher. Or is that, like, basic? But yeah, like, I'm loving this game as my first playthrough, but it's not the most intuitive game I've ever played. Okay, latch. Man, you are determined. I will give you that. Okay. You can grab this deer. I will keep an eye on you. Have your eyes in the sky. Oh, we're not researching anything. I don't know, carpets? That way when frickin' Felix gets back, if he still bitches that his room isn't pretty, we can make it prettier. It's only 800 points. What else? Advanced lighting could be cool. Water regeneration is useless because we don't have water near us. Motors wouldn't be bad either, if I'm being honest. Honestly, eventually getting to bionic replacement. Maybe I should work on that. I have armor. We have plate armor, but my guys aren't skilled enough to make it. What does it take to make the flak armor? What skill level? I'm assuming it takes more skill since it's higher up on the tree. Yeah, let's just do carpet making for now, just to have it. And then I'll start focusing on getting bioengineering. Like bionic replacements. That way, if we have a lung, make stone blocks, it levels them up. Okay. Yeah, I have stone block making pretty high up in the priority list. So hopefully they're getting skilled enough. I can't remember what was required of it. Plate armor. Highest level 7. Requires crafting level 7 and who's our main crafter boy? Latch level 4. Andre level 5. So oh, Lash, you can stop butchering now. Please don't blow up our ship, man. Shoot that one. Don't miss. Oh, caravan arrived? How do we... view trade? Trade. Oh, fill trade. Confirm. Cool. What do you guys have? We brought $0 with us. So did not think that far ahead. Yeah, I should have probably brought money. Would have been wise. Components would be nice. Yeah, I didn't know if it was shared. Like, if like I sent a caravan, it would count. So I didn't think about it until after I initiated the caravan, and then I was like, "Ooh, I forgot about money." It turns out money is important to send with them. We know for next time. We'll get component stuff afterwards. Will they automatically come back? Okay. I'm assuming they'll come back automatically. You need to tell them to come home. Okay, good to know. I would have just assumed that they would just come home automatically. Okay. Everyone's food's good. Since doing the hunting, I think Thorgan's picking up the hunted. Are you? What are you doing? You are. Okay, cool. How we got metal and components? 881 metal, 10 components. What do we need for this thingy again? Elise, what do we need for this? Missing granite blocks. Can I make it out of something else? What's it? Production. Slate. And then we'll put a chair down. Surely putting a wooden chair in front of a furnace isn't a bad idea. There. I also wanted to build 2 more batteries. We had to, but they may have kind of exploded. Hall. Oh, what? Are we able to actually, like, do something with that? Alright, well, I'm glad I did my first quest. That was cool. Shred mechanoid. We don't have mechanoids. I'm gonna put walls between the batteries. Red dress are likely to set on fire. Yeah. Might not be a bad idea to do that. But, like, I don't know, they have a roof, and so maybe it's fine. How are we on sandstone? 88, not a whole lot. And they're still making the sandstone floors. Yeah, let's move the slate one down. Make some sandstone folks. Yeah, might not. Yeah, that isn't a bad idea though to put walls in between them. Moob gave birth. Excellent. How is our animal supply? Do we need to trim the herd a little bit? It looks like we do. We don't need the cockerels. We don't need these ones. Honestly, hen number 2, we can give hen number 2 a name. Hen number 2, your name is now Benduin. And honestly, we should probably also name a female turkey. Iris, cool. Especially our other lads will be back. Yeah, yeah, this is looking pretty nice. I'm liking this. Um, yeah, we do have to do a sort of improve on this a little bit. Let's do some planning. We need sandstone because it will match, and I'm OCD like that. It would. I would have to tear down the entire building if I was gonna do different stone. I don't get a say. So, do this. It's fine. We'll get the resources. Do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. Then we'll do doors. Boop, boop. And we'll do um, probably a door here. Like that. And then temperature, vent. Because eventually we're going to build this back. That was loud. Eventually we'll add vents here as well. Should I cancel these rooms for now and just let them build this part? Just to get like what we really need set up, so I can set up like a heater and a cooler. No, that should be fine. We'll also need vents. Um, let's say just allow the top part so that the blueprint will still be there. Did not know I could do that. Do something like this, I think. Oh, yeah. Okay. Then eventually we'll do like back apartments as well. Is that even possible with this current layout? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'd be cutting it pretty close to the generator. Not impossible. I could technically squeeze in an extra layer of apartments. I could also just move the doors and kind of just as long as the generator isn't in an enclosed room with no ventilation, it'll be fine. Okay. Yeah, then let's do that then. That way we don't have to worry about housing for anyone. And then we'll do wooden floors. Honestly, I think we're going to need to get more wood soon. And then build a door, 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 door. Highlight all of you lads. Whoops. Didn't happen. Whoops. Cancel. Cancel. Boop, 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 boop. And there. Should be good. We'll add the furniture afterwards. Let's also get them chopping wood. Like, these trees look like they could be chopped. Same with these trees. Really? All the trees? Our lads are back! Welcome home, lads. You guys did good. Oh, thank you for pointing that out, Felix. Felix, my bro. But now that I can actually name people, I can actually name our little dudes, our pawns, after chat, which is exciting. Because I could not, for the life of me, figure out how to name them. Lash is hard at work, cleaning. House is looking good. House taming going on the bear. Oh, has one guard. Sin is doing work. Roof collapse where? Was it dumb of me to assume that they would remove the... Didn't realize that was something I had to worry about, but, Hey guys, remove this, please. Only here there should be a roof. I'm assuming that's how that pillar is going to work. Maybe I should build a second pillar just to be safe. No, I'm going to assume that that highlighted area is what it holds up. Makes me question with this caving in, but we're not going to question it. I will, however, get you lads to mine this. That's good rock right there. Overhead mountain roofs, which cannot be removed. Ah. Okay, good to know. All that. Andre is working his butt off. And you know what? It's exciting that Thorgan and Felix and Electra got back. Because they would have missed the wedding if they took too long. It wouldn't be a bad idea to build like a little wedding hall. I think that'd be kind of cute. Where did you die? Hold up. What the fuck? Well, that sucks. Alright then. Guess we're digging a grave. That sucks. Sorry, Elise, can you prioritize digging a grave? Assign. Oh, can I not assign them because they're now dead? Alright then. Maybe we should get a couple graves, just in case, you know? No! Thorgan! Stop it! No. Fucking... No, no, no. How do I just say just colonists? How do I just say colonists? As crushing destroys the corpse. Alright, good to know. Well, we have a hole for someone else then. Because that won't be the first death, and won't... Well, honestly, it is technically the first colonist death, not the first, death we've had. Okay, that's why okay. Makes sense. Maybe over here should be the grave. Where would be a good graveyard spot? Maybe here, next to where we're doing stuff with the bodies? Yeah. We can just deconstruct this one. Because I don't really see myself using this space for anything. And we'll build a little cemetery. We'll get graves set up. Since I remember which one of these options gives me graves. There we go. We got there. Oops. Um, do I just have? Can I not adjust the info? No, I have to wait till they make it and then tell them not to. Okay. Can you guys like prioritize building this, please? I'm sorry, Elise. You're like my go-to builder. And then maybe down here. Actually, we'll keep this one. This could be like our pet cemetery since it's kind of near here. We buried our dead dog here. At the start of the game, we had a Timberwolf self-tame, and then at some point the Timberwolf was like, "Nah, bro, I don't want to be a part of your crew." And I was just like, "Okay." And then the Timberwolf killed our dog, so we had to put the Timberwolf down. Is this our hen? No, it's not. Okay. Probably used to be. I did release a bunch. Just hunt this one. You're the best, Elise. Actually, how are you doing? Colonist dies, you're sad, it's dark, you're drowsy, you're a pessimist, and observing rotting corpses. Okay, yeah, that would be pretty depressing. But thank you for reminding me, there is no light in that room. You at least, yeah. You can take a break. Probably don't want to be eating your lunch. Then you know what? You do you, boo. Let's hidden wire. Probably be the best spot to set this up. Maybe like here. Do that, and then furniture. Let's get a wall light in here. Andre, what are you doing, bud? Working on sandstone. Excellent job. And we don't really have a use for marble at the moment. So let's just continue this path. Oh, we got carpets. Cancel that. Need another research. Yeah, let's start working towards getting bionic parts. How's our animal situation going? Probably go down a couple hens. Okay, we got them all done, so let's kill all the males. We got named alpacas, so I can kill any of the males here. We got 2 named pigs, so we could kill these pigs. Did I name bison? We haven't named our bison yet. Training. Name. Your name is going to be... Gigi. Awesome. I've been watching Dan recently, and Gigi is probably one of my favorite characters in that so far. He's so great. Love him. Second bison. That was a female bison, right? Was that a female bison? It was a female bison. You've seen the first season? I just started watching the second season. Like they're uploading every like Thursday on Netflix, so I've been watching it there. And it's been pretty solid. I actually just watched the most recent episode today before streaming. Your name's gonna be Leo. Oh man, if we could get a lion, I don't know if there's lions in this game. That'd be really cool. We have steel slag. How do we make that into... stuff? Also, should I have like a stone floor around the smith? Even if I don't need to, I'm going to because it makes me feel better. Lions aren't in vanilla. That's fair. How's Barry McBerry? Just goes in, eats himself some like just walks into that room. Honestly, if it keeps him fed, I don't mind holding on to these guys just so he can eat. Because it's chilled. Aren't required for workstations? Okay. In that case, we'll cancel that then. Okay. That's not required. I was afraid like because it's like, you know, working with fire that it would do something. There's a lot of like little details like that in this where it wouldn't surprise me if that would have been like a sneaky little rule or something. Let's check. Is there any steel? Compact steel? Okay, it is thought to be... Is it thought to be mined? Okay, it is thought to be mined. Let's get some... There was something here. Maybe we'll invest investigate a little bit in that. Oh, our miner died. Right. Ooh, compact machinery? Yeah, get that too. I guess Elise, you're being bumped up in the mining tree. Saving Jumper. Huntman, chief of Jenkinship, says that his friend has been wounded while traveling. The victim is Jumper, a 14-year-old cave child. Hunter has nobody to spare to rescue. Huntsman has nobody to spare to rescue Jumper. Says that if you can make it to Jumper's position and rescue him, he will join you. We do need a new member. Where the fuck is Jumper? Okay, that's not too far. Let's do it. Let's quest. We will accept. Or is it just do it? Okay. There's no accept, it's just do. Fair enough. Send a caravan. Accept the sending of a caravan. Felix, you worked pretty good last time. And in case we need a doctor, maybe we'll send in Thatch or Latch. Latch, you are good at doctoring, right? I got that right? I'm gonna assume yes and send you. You don't need to bring any items with you. Bring some food. You're foraging. What's the point of automatically select travel supplies if the game doesn't select enough travel supplies to last? I don't get that. If your fishing is electric, then it's susceptible to the event? Yeah. Alright, let's do that. Being able to get an extra person would be good. Technically 2 people, right? Because we're rescuing the down guy as well as... Oh, before they head out, let's do a little Save-A-Rooney. Just in case. Though, it's been a while since I've checked my production. Maybe there's some stuff I can do. I could make a field stove on the off chance that we lose power for some stupid reason. What else? Sin is feeling creative. Excellent. Electric smelter. I don't think I have a smelter yet. That's probably what I need to make stuff with, isn't it? Huh. Furniture, chair, wooden chair. Okay. I'm guessing it also turns these metal slags into usable stuff. Either way, it's probably not a bad idea to have it. Yeah, getting the micro electrons will allow us to get hospital beds. That might not be bad. Medicine production. Maybe we should get drugs. Make a drug lab. Look at that. We got a viewer bot. Love that. And I love it when we get viewer bots. It's one of my favorite things to have happen when I stream. Yeah, maybe being able to make drugs wouldn't be a bad thing. Yeah, let's pivot our research briefly. Man, these are nice looking paths. Our base is looking pretty nice. I am sad that we lost a member, though. So far, I have two potential names for this episode on YouTube. Either we got a bear, or our first death. Ladies, are you sleeping? No. Please, can we get you to gather these eggs? They haven't been fertilized yet, so they're not gonna hatch, and we're not gonna have like 50 baby chicks in our house. How's our bear doing? It went down a level in guard? Concerning? Okay. Jump to location. What's this? Um. If I were to harvest the agave, would I be able to plant that at my base? Anything here worth sticking around for? We should probably get Jumper back. Okay, let's world map. What's happening? So we got a quest to rescue someone. So we went there. So we rescued this guy named Jumper. I'll probably change his name because it's a horrible name. Um, so they've now been rescued. Now I'm gonna be sending them back, but I'm just checking to see if there's anything here worth grabbing. And I saw that there's just like uh, a cave stuff, and I don't know if it's worth harvesting. If it if I harvest this, will that allow us to be able to plant this back at the base, or is it just kind of like I can't plant it because we don't have this terrain? So I was wondering if like harvesting this would be a good idea to bring it back with us. Harvesting doesn't mean you can plant. Okay, I was kind of assuming that, but I wasn't sure. All right. Anyways, let's world map. Your research and plant skill does. Okay, good to know. All right. I guess I have to form another caravan since we now have a new member. No. Okay. Reform caravan. Go here. Accept. They're all good to go. Um, they can grab some supplies on the way. Okay. Okay. That should do the trick. And we got a new party member now. What's his deal? Um, did I actually change the route of where they're going? I did accidentally change the route. I'm glad I fixed that. Okay. So they'll be returning soon. I also changed my research from the electronics to drug production, just so we can get some medicine production happening. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to have medicine. And I think we're going to need to get microelectrons or electronics anyways, so I figured that was a good plan. I'll have power soon. I'm not too worried. Cremate corpses. Yeah, I have a little bit of herbal medicine being grown here. Or here? Yeah, I have a heal root being planted here. Alright, now that we have the electric smelter, does this allow me to make, yeah, smelt metal from slag? Yeah, do this. Really, any time we have it. I don't think there's a reason to not smelt it. If there is, I'll learn that at some point. Okay, it's not letting me like look at his info at the moment, so we'll just let that. We'll check out his stats once he gets back. New party member though is exciting. What should I name him? And at least having Sin try and teach and train the bear is upping her training or taming abilities. So grow. Okay, I already read that. John Rim. All right. Sounds like a good name. I'll name him when the game lets me. Um, details. Not animal, only human. Yeah. Then in that case, do really forever whenever we have corpses. As long as it's not animal, because animal corpses are good. They give us food. Maybe I should make that a little cooler. 10 Celsius should be fine. Last thing I need is our stuff rotting. Disable colonist corpses? Yeah, that's a fair point. Is that under? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Cool. And you know what? Maybe I'll add, like, once we have the cemetery, maybe make some, like, cute little walkways. You know, make our cemetery look nice. Moob is pregnant. There. Once once everyone gets back and the graves are made, call Anthony's rescue. What happened? Did you guys just abandon him? Latch, you're our doctor. Just imagine, like, okay, we're back. We saved the guy. Where is he? Oh. We left him back at the entrance. He wasn't able to move, but we assumed he could make it. Frickin' minor risk. Oh, Latch, are you having a bad day? Fucking whiny little bastard. Still having a bad day. Jumper, are you okay? Okay, you're not in any immediate danger. But we have a miner. We have a miner. We have a replacement for our previous miner. Okay, you can mine, firefight when able, be a patient when able. You're not a really good doctor. Get your bed rest where you need it, because I don't want you guys passing out with a bleeding out. That's really annoying. You know what? You can clean. Hauling at 2, because man, I hate a messy base. Crafting's 3, tailoring's 3. Oh, we can keep you mining to keep you busy, and then to construction. Yeah, that seems fair. If he starts getting bored, we'll figure something out. We'll put him to work. Oh, and name, John Rim. Nickname. Or I can't change his first name or last name, but I can change his nickname. Boom. His title is Cave Child. How old is he? 14. He's a child. He's a literal child. Minor break. Yeah, Flash, you're fine. Felix, how you doing, buddy? You been pretty bitchy lately. Calling aside, you're sad about that, you're hungry. Well, that's because you're sleeping. They do say the children yearn for their minds. That is true. How you doing, Barry McFerrin? Okay, you got a guard up again. That's awesome. You're doing well, bud. Maybe... Nah, that's fine. It is being classified as, like, animal filth when he's in the house, but... he's our pet. Okay, how's our food supply for the animals? We got 179 here. 91 there. We got stuff growing. Corn's ready to be harvested. That's also more animal food. So I think our animals are good. Hey there, buddy. You up and about? Anything we should be worried about? Your rivals with half of our group. That's probably not good. You're friends with Latch. Good to know. Latch is good people. I believe they're actually a little misogynistic, so... I believe that's what it said? No. Somebody was. No? Okay, maybe that was somebody else. I remember someone being misogynist. Like, canceled all these, or just X them out. That's fine. Gives them something to do. Oh, we should chop down these trees though. Is there a fire hazard waiting to happen? Honestly, they have the time to do it. Probably worth just chopping all those down. Corpses have been burned. Excellent. Look at that little piglet. Look at that little bugger. I love pigs. I'm an idiot. We have pigs. I didn't name one Taco. I'm sorry. That's not your name. My bad. So context. Very, very early on, I was doing a lot of Minecraft stuff, and in my old Minecraft playthrough, I had a pig named Taco. And now every time I play Minecraft or have a game where I have a pet pig, I name one Taco. So, kind of a callback. Okay. Group's doing good, though. We have a new party member. Building stuff. Maybe tomorrow I'll have Elise or someone tunnel vision the graves just so I can have them, like, done. You know, they'll be done. I won't have to worry about them because I keep having that, like, panic of, like, oh, fuck. And checking to make sure that they didn't, like, bury a random stray cat or something. So, we got someone to focus fire those. Our animals are well fed. Ooh, we got beer to sell now. Maybe we'll get Andre or someone or Latch brewing the beer. Get more beer brewed. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad plan. Look at that game calling our bear animal filth. Our bear's a good boy, or sorry, our bear's a good girl. Being all cute, being a cute bear. Three out of 3 guard? Fuck yeah. Look at that good bear. Follow master while drafted? Honestly, yeah. Sin, you can fight. Okay. One of our members doesn't fight. Is it Carlo? I think it's Carlo. Yeah. Eventually, if we can train it to attack, that'll be huge. At the very least, it's a little morbid, but it'll draw potential fire. Actually, wildlife. Is there any other critters I would like to tame? Not necessarily. I did say, though, that eventually, if I'm able to, I want to tame one of those Thumbos. And that requires, like, level 10. We could try taming the Mega Sloths, maybe. Require level 10? Okay, so they require the same thing as a Thumbo. But we could try. We technically weren't able to tame the bear when we did, so... Let's see. Level 9? Let's hold off. We can hold off. Sin's doing her job. She's training and taming. What do you got, John? Plague? 4 of your colonists have gotten sick from plague. Ensure you have medical beds and a doctor. Make sure that they get proper treatments. Make sure you have the ability to kill it. They are very powerful and can shred through your colonists very easily. Yeah, I was worried about that as well. Okay. I'm assuming they're gonna go to bed. Carly, I think you're a backup doctor, right? Yeah. Okay, Carlu's doing her job. Minor break. Yeah, I get it, Liz. You're sick and all that stuff. Yeah. Recreation unfilled. Okay, eating without a table is your fault. Like, there's a table there. We have a table here. There's a table up here. Like, you guys have tables. It's not my fault if you don't use the table. That's on you. Oh, Latch, what are you doing? I don't know what you're doing, so can you brew? Do some brewing. Get some extra money. Okay, let's trim the herd a little bit if we need to. We don't need any of the cockerels. That's just extra food. Don't need the extra turkeys. Oh. We'll spare one. Did we trim our bisons down as well? So the bison fur is pretty handy. Also, Andre, what's your skills at now? Are you able to actually build us a thing? No, not even close. Okay. That sounds like someone's peeing in a toilet. I don't know what's making that like bubbly sound. Oh, it's the potion brewing. Hey, I'm gonna get a clear thing so you can sleep. How's our egg situation? Hatches in 3 days. Okay, so they've been fertilized. I don't want to have a bunch of baby chicks in our kitchen again. Do I want to tame the squirrel? Do I want to have a pet squirrel? Yes. Starvation. Sin, eat. Okay, how's everyone here? Have you guys actually been fed? Y'all recreation starved. I should probably build them like a hangout room. Maybe up here. Maybe once they build this, maybe I'll get them to build like a little like rec room, and we'll move the table here. We'll move the chairs. We'll put a TV. How the fuck do I build a TV? I was looking for that earlier. Machining table. I don't see TV. Okay. Smithing table. Oh, I've researched TVs already. Major wrist break. Elise. Elise, why are you having trouble? Disturbed sleep. Colonist died. You're sick. You're a pessimist. You're hungry. Carlu. Okay, Carlu is tending to you, so you're probably being fed. Yeah, you're being fed. Okay. Yeah, we have TVs researched. Um, yeah, tube television. Construction skill 7, is that why? Maybe we're not skilled enough? I don't see where you're made. Complex furniture? Do I not have what it takes to make you yet? Oh, the where the furniture is. Is it? Is it recreation? It's recreation. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we will build them. Sorry, I got like a. My ears did a weird poppy pop. Okay. Let's pause for a second. I know I don't need the pause, but it makes me feel better. Let's do. Fairly large. Want to make sure we can fit all the activities, even future ones. OCD dictates that it has to be symmetrical. I should also build a better prison. Because our current prison is kind of lacking in being a good prison. Um, what flooring do we want? Okay, let's do wood. You know, simple flooring doesn't need to be fancy, but then maybe we add some carpet? For power. I'll just let the power go all the way around. Then eventually we'll move everything to the rec room that needs to be there, like the chess table and stuff. And then maybe I'll move the research table down here. That way we have all that stuff kind of contained. Hey, Latch, can you butcher? What skill pops up when you're butchering? Is it basic? I'm actually gonna lower your basic to 1 then. Or no, it's set to 2. How you doing, John? Still have the plague? How are we on metal? We have a fair amount. Oh, right. Half our crew is sick, so that's why our whole build operation has been kind of slow. What did you just do? Did you just eat one of the dead animals, or? Sin sang an old lullaby? That's adorable. How's your trading going? Pretty good. Oh, Lash, you can take a break, man. Well, we'll let you put that away first. If you don't, you'll put it on the floor. Okay. Whoops. Take a break. Minor break? Or major break from who? Elise? Man, take a break. Oh, we also don't have a schedule for John. Elise. You know what? Everyone can have an extra. Oh, Carlu has no free time. Everyone can have an extra hour of free time. Felix has 4. Everyone can have at least 3. Oh. Everyone can have 4. Okay. Let's do that, I think. Annalise. Well, we'll work on getting your recreation up. We just need to get the room made. Actually, can I just like force you to play? No. Okay, you're just gonna have a nap. That's fair. That's a quick nap. Please. Okay, you don't need the mind. Ignore the minds. Yeah, I'm not gonna force them to do drugs and alcohol because I don't want them to be dependent on it. Like they have stuff to do. That's the thing. Like they have chess here. They have a poker table here. They have a little horseshoe thing here. Lash, what are you doing? You're cleaning, okay, and eating. I might pack up soon though. It is 6 o'clock. I'll probably finish off this in-game day. I'll be back tomorrow around 6 o'clock Eastern Standard. I'll also probably get this uploaded to YouTube at some point today or tomorrow. But we'll finish off this day. We have a good plan laid out for the next couple of days. Latch, what are you doing? You're cleaning? Okay, Latch, let's get you Ruin. Because, like, being able to sell alcohol would be great. Oh, is there something that allows me to trade, like, remotely with people? Transport pod, hospital bed. Oh. The quest is called Desperado Camp. Okay. Paul Oliver, Hollow Bochard, Prime Counselor of Oler, has sent us a message. Apparently, pirates based in a nearby camp have been raiding their caravans. The camp is controlled by the Dragon Men. Um, oh, I can make a beacon? I don't know if I can do that. I'll check that. The camp is controlled by Dragon Men. Hollow is asking us to destroy the camp, which means eliminating all enemies and turrets. Paulo says that there's a bandit camp. That there's a bandit camp at the site guarded by 4 pirates. Um, we can get a lot of jade. Obviously, like the camp loot. It is tempting, but we really never pick Goodwill. Okay. Is there like a reason not to? Like, isn't the point of is to get off the planet, and like that's a way to do so? Wasn't really looking at that one for this one anyway, because both of these are pretty interesting loops. I'm kind of aiming at like the orbital power beam. Though the medicine in jade wouldn't be bad. We can use the jade to make um statues. Direction Mooney. This isn't going to be a today thing, but I'm interested. Okay, so they always go up. Okay. I didn't know like if it was the thing you had to pump points into, or if it was gradual. So I'm glad to hear that it's gradual. Okay. I think I'm gonna do it for the first one. Okay, what does the beam do? An ancient targeting unit for a network of power collecting satellites. Once aimed at a target, it directs ancient satellites to begin beaming down massive column of electromagnetic energy. This power can safely be collected in a giant absorption dish. Since you have no absorption disk, you'll be aiming it at enemies. At which point the power column will turn the area into a 1,000-degree inferno. This will last until the satellite detects the unsafe target, shut themselves down, and I don't know if I'll be able to make an absorption disk. That seems interesting though. A one-use broad-wave psychic effector. The psychic pulse induces self-satisfying perceptual distortions, giving a temporary mood boost to everyone in the region. Allows you to call them for caravans or support during a raid, but you can send them free stuff that's worthless to you via the drop pod. The Goodwill goes, okay, good to know. Psychic Insanity Lance. A limited use a psychic effector. It overwhelms the target's mind with terrifying perceptual distortions, driving them into a berserk state. There is a risk of brain damage. Huh. The orbital beam sounds interesting. Obviously, no, I'm not going to use it now because I don't want us to melt our land. But that does sound like a good way of protecting our base once we make an absorption disk. The second lance is like whatever. We can probably just sell that. The soothing thing isn't bad either. Because I don't want our guys to have brain damage. But yeah, these two seem really good. This one seems decent. I'm worried about the brain damage, but it seems pretty strong. Being able to also soothe our entire party. If there's if something happens where like something affects their mood, like we've been getting like random pop-ups of like, there's a good soothing wave and all your ladies are in a better mood because of it. it would not surprise me if something pops up like that, where it's like, oh, every one of your colony is now mad because of this thing. So having something to counter that wouldn't be bad either. In raids where there are multiple people, so they go against their own people. Interesting. Yeah, this feels like the better option. Jade we can get. Medicine is nice, but like this gives us tools. This gives us options. And having a space laser cannon seems pretty powerful. Okay, so we have 17 days to do this. Jump to bandit camp. What are we dealing with? How far is it from us? Not too far. Okay. That's something that I have to work on tomorrow then. We'll finish this in-game day. Okay, we got power. Work schedule. These can go up in construction. Minor risk rate. Thorgan? What's wrong, Thorgan? Oh, thank you for the follow, Maddie. Disturbed sleep. My friend Electra died. Aw, they were friends? That's sad. They're sick. Plague, minor. Go to bed! Minor developed immunity. Alcohol tolerance small. Like, I guess if you think you're fine enough to work, I'm not going to stop you, but don't bitch about it. Okay. Oh, right. I was going to look at something else as well. Do we have a beacon? It's probably something we have to unlock, I'm assuming. I don't remember seeing that. Okay. Research. Sterile materials, what does this do? Ooh, sterile tiles. That might be good looking into at some point as well. Foam turrets, medicine, flash screen shields, precise rifling, moisture pump, multi-barrel weapons, transport pod, pod launcher, transport pod. Transport pod wouldn't be bad to get at some point as well. Is it in electronics? Comm console? Allows radio contact with other fashion. That's probably what it is. So yeah, microelectronics is definitely something we want to work on then. So glad I was going down the right path. Still get drug production though. I'll actually bump Elise's research to 1. That's their thing. They research. They do it well. Yeah. Lash, are you actually taking breaks or no? Yeah. Take a break. Our bear's doing well. I'm assuming so. They're still 80% wild. Oh, and they got one attack up. Excellent. Sin. What's your training at the moment? Animal handling is 9. Excellent. John's also doing well. What are you doing, buddy? You heading to bed? Excellent. Oh, I forgot to make the graves. Oops. But yeah, we have at least a goal for tomorrow. Build this, build a rec center, and take on the dudes. I guess maybe I should make some better weapons and figure out who I'm going to send, but that'll be something I do tomorrow. I'll actually make a note of that because if I don't, I will forget. So let's note it up. Let's be note, boys. Okay. Um, Visitors. Group of Oilers are visiting the colony. They seem to have two things straight. That seems like a good way to wrap up the stream, honestly. All right. Uh, let's see. Do bandit camp mission prep for it. Um, dig and label graves. Okay. I'm gonna put my sketch or my notepad right in front of my monitor so I see it. It is blocking chat a bit though. Shift that a little bit. Where's our trading bro? There they are. Hold up. Okay. Hold it. Okay. 1 second. Several groups of mechanoids from Blah have landed in transport pods nearby. They will prepare for a while, then attack. Prepare your defenses. I was gonna wrap up. All right. Where are they? I'm assuming that's them. All right. Let me add deal with mechanoids to the list of stuff to do. I'm just gonna say mechoids because I don't care to write the entire word. Okay, well. Huh. I guess Phoebe was very upset that I was deciding to. Okay, it's just one guy. How bad can one guy be? How bad could one little guy be? I'm assuming they're gonna go through the front door. So, oh, there's a second deployment at the bottom of the map. Was there? Because these are the traveling traders. Did I? That's the ancient danger. I don't know what the ancient danger is. That's concerning. Oh, there's the little bastard. There he is. Oh. What are the odds that they fight with these guys and don't do anything to me? I should maybe upgrade our defenses as well. Jeez. Jeez, Scoob. Okay. Maybe I deal with this now. Okay, unfortunately no one's out of commission. John can't do shit, and I think Carlu is the one who doesn't fight? Yeah. Quick question. Is there a way that I can group up party members? So, like, these guys are the ones that shoot. These guys are the ones that melee. These guys don't fight. Is there a way that I can do that? To have, like, permanent little, like, teams that I can be like, okay, we need shooters. Move here. Or is it just highlight? Control click their icons at the top. Okay. Okay, you're shooting, you're nothing, you're melee, you have melee, you're shooting. Okay. And you guys have, like, guns, right? Okay, you don't have a gun. You have a gladius. Okay, you know what? Let's get everyone equipped. I know you guys are tired. But if you don't equip, you will die. And honestly, John, I should probably give you, like, something. Your goal isn't to fight, but if it gets down to you, I would rather you have a weapon. Soon they might be dead. Look, you can't be funnier than the streamer, okay? Okay, so they're equipped. Okay. Okay, John can go back to bed. Elise, Sin, control click. Shift click. Okay. There we go. Okay. Flash as well. Okay. No, my mouse is doing a stupid thing again. Okay. I don't know what triggered that. That's annoying. I bought a new mouse, so hopefully this wouldn't do this, but that's annoying. I guess I'll wrap up the stream then, because this is going to be a problem. Shit. You know what? I'm just going to exit the game. Yeah, I have multiple monitors. Damn it. It wasn't doing this at all. I don't know why it does this. Alt tabbing? Nah, it's still doing it. Display settings. Let me try and see if I can fix this real quick, just so I can finish what I was doing. Multiple display. Show on only one. Keep changes. No, it's borked. Yeah, it's just borked. The whole reason why I bought a new mouse was like I was using my wireless one and that was working. So I was like, okay, it's my old mouse. That was the problem, but yeah. Damn it. Okay. I'll tab. Yeah, I'll try and exit stream using only keyboard controls. Oh, weird. Pulling up the street like XSplit works. Once I exit at an XSplit, it stops working. That's so weird. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna wrap up here. I'll try and save the game if I can. If not, I'll just exit the game. But yeah, thanks, Maddie, for hanging out. It was nice getting to chat with you. I'm gonna try to be back tomorrow. But yeah, see ya. Bye for now.